Hasnain joined my batch program, and today from Saudi Arabia, he cleared PMP. Hasnain, first thing first, when did we book the exam? How long was it?
I think maybe 2 weeks ago, probably
No,
two
no,
or
no,
three maybe,
no, more,
maybe
more,
3 weeks,
more. I guess a month back. I guess a month back because the dates were
probably.
not. Yeah, and you did not kind of.
Because you were telling me to book 6th August, and I booked 14. Also, you told me that it's far.
Yeah, like yeah. So I was like, why 14th August? But okay, that's your choice. But how was your last 3 days with me?
Very difficult. Honestly, very difficult.
But was it needed or not?
No, it was really. I think those 3 days they made the difference.
Okay.
They did.
Can you describe the last 3 days, what I did with you?
Actually, I was. I think I was lagging. Not think. I'm sure I was lagging, and you were pushing me to work, and you told me don't sleep until you complete the mocks, complete the RCA, and you were calling me and sending me messages. I got a little tired actually. That it. I have to finish this as soon as possible because I am unable to sleep. But anyhow, I do think that was must. I think that was must. It had
Okay.
to be done.
Okay. The day when you did mock number one, okay, okay. When you did mock number two, so what I did? Can you just walk through the process and don't be shy? Tell me what it's it's
No,
okay.
actually, yeah, I remember you called me and you were very angry. What you did, this is not acceptable. This is very bad score. I need RCA. I need this. I thought
What is
like
doing?
I did some blunder.
I did a big blunder. You have never seen Amir so angry with me, right?
Yeah, really, really. That was the first time. That was different pace.
The thing was, now I'll tell you, when you do RCU of the mock number one, and I ask you do mock number three. When you do mock number three, because mock two had some mistake and I cannot correct it. When you do mock number three, your score should be 75% above. And if like your score was 60% at exam, I said no, 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 no. So that was needed. Then like how many hours you studied in last 3 days? Can you tell everybody here?
I think every day on day before yesterday, I think maybe 5 hours. And
Okay.
yesterday also I spent around 4 to 5 hours.
4 to 5 hours. This is a day before exam. When people say that you should not study, yeah, it is needed. Okay,
No,
okay,
it wasn't.
yeah. Putting that into the context further on. Okay, so let's walk further on this thing. How was your exam?
The exam, actually, I think it was tougher than what I expected.
Mm-hmm.
Majority of the question there were three-liners or long questions actually,
Okay, okay.
and the third portion it was really tough, really
The,
really tough,
the third portion was tough, or were you tired?
very tough, very tough.
Okay, how?
Actually, the way you taught how to manage the time, I was managing the time.
Okay,
When I finished my first section, I had around 154 minutes remaining.
okay,
I reviewed some questions because I flagged some question and then I checked them back.
okay,
And second portion, I also finished. I had around, I think, 85 minutes remaining.
okay.
And third section, it took 85 minutes. And even I had some question flagged. And I was in last 1.5 minute, I was just going randomly to
Mm.
put some answers so it won't be left blank.
Okay,
So the
so
third one took too much time.
okay, third one took too much time. What was the problem? The question was difficult or what the lengthy?
No, they were not lengthy actually. They were difficult, or you can say tricky questions.
Okay, okay, they were tricky.
Second was very easy actually. Second was very easy.
Second was very easy. Okay, then how much? How about the first one?
First one, I would say it was not very tough. It was tough, but not really. I felt personally that the third one was more tough than the first one. This is what I
Okay,
felt.
okay, that you felt.
Except the first 19 questions in the first 60, the 19 were good, tough. After 19, it kind of started to, uh, you can say, get easier.
Okay, and why do you think so?
I'm not sure.
No,
I
no, no.
think
What
maybe I
what I
got in
meant?
rhythm or what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Of course, you don't know why the questions were easy, but what I think is that you get into the flow, right?
Hmm.
You get into the flow of solving question answers, and now you are okay, right? I just did CAPM
Agreed.
exam on Friday, and that's exactly happened. Like even I was not wanted to take that break. That 10-minute break, I did not walk, but I took the break. Okay, so there were two breaks. How did you manage them?
In the first break, actually, I took the break. I went to drink water.
Okay,
I stayed outside. I did some breathing exercise. I moved my muscles. I moved complete body. I
okay,
just wanted to stand and walk a little bit. And then I came back to exam. I had still 1.5 minutes remaining, and I started the exam. And even the second break, I drank some water. I went to washroom. I did some breathing exercise,
okay,
relaxed a little bit, and then came to start the third portion.
okay, okay, okay. That's perfectly fine. Okay, okay, okay. How many drag and drop questions were there?
Five.
Five drag and drop questions, and the risk question was there.
There was discussion actually.
Risk question was there. Okay, let's talk further on. How many questions? Those graphical questions were there. How many of them?
One, only one. There was regarding burn up chart.
Only one question, and that was burn up chat. Okay, and formula questions.
There was no formula actually. There was one question which was mentioning about CPI and SPI and
Mm-hmm.
what you are going to do in this scenario. So there
Okay,
was no question where I had to calculate something.
okay. So, which topic of the exam was most highlighted?
Agile and secondly communication. I feel communication was there were a lot of questions regarding communication.
That a lot of questions from community. So, stakeholder communication, team agile is still the most dominant one.
Mostly agile, then communication and team, and third one maybe stakeholder.
Okay. So, Mazhar came and I guess he left. He said, "Congratulations." Okay. So, three people recommended you. Mazhar, who? Please, if you can name them.
Mazhar Hussain, he's my friend. Akbar Shahbaz, he's
Akbar
our
Shah.
consultant,
Okay.
and Adil Bashir, he's my ex-consultant.
So,
So
Adil
these
Bashir
three,
is
they were all.
Adil Bashir is certified PMP. Akbar Shahbaz certified. Actually, Akbar is the one who give most books. People are near around
Yes,
him. He
he
has
also
my
gave me a
he
book.
he, he has my books because I send books to my students through the people. I have like 3 to 4 students who have books there, and he's still helping. I really appreciate that, and I want the same from you. Each one teach one is the mantra of the game. As they
Yeah,
motivated you, let's start with Mazhar. Kind of push him. I just had a call with him and pushed him. I want the same that you do for the students. Guys, Numan and Veera, if you have any question, please go ahead. What would be your advice to those people, especially batch 7 and batch 8 will be watching this video? What would be your advice to them how they should prepare?
actually, I think your methods which you are giving, they are foolproof, as I
Okay.
understand.
Mhm,
Yesterday in the night when I completed, you called me. You told me you are ready. I don't think there is any issue. When I woke up in the morning, I was a little, worried that am I ready or no. But during the questions, when I was in the exam, I was feeling that whatever I did, whatever you gave me, they were perfect. And I
mhm,
will just recommend everyone to follow all the mocks. They have to complete the mocks, and RCA is very important. RCA is very, very important. Sometimes when I miss the RCA for some questions, and I made the same mistake in the next mock because I
mhm,
did not understand exactly the issue there.
mhm.
So RCA is very important for all the mocks. Everyone should do it.
Okay. RC is the most important thing. Everyone. Which questions were more important? Random or 180?
I think maybe 180 were more important, and the ones which you gave me last, these six, I think they were mostly dominated even in the exam. Not the same question, but looked like they were almost same.
Mhm, mhm. Okay, 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 okay. Anything else you would like to share?
Uh, I think the exam you have to be, I think, relaxed as you told me. And secondly, the good things which I learned there that I could flag the questions, I could do them later on. I did not spend too much time on one question where I was feeling that it will take time. I just flagged and went along. Then later on, I had some time. I went back, I checked those flag questions, I marked them, and this saved time because if I get stuck on one question, it will be difficult to complete it.
Mm, mm. Okay, thank you very much. How many mocks you have done? A lot of mocks. So basically,
Yeah,
he
too many, too many.
in Saudi, he's in Bahrain basically, Numan. So he's in Saudi. In Saudi, dates were not available. So when he booked the exam for a long date, I start giving him the more and more mocks. It all depends on every single student how you can work into that. If there's any question, guys, feel free to ask us. Then I look forward that you add more value in the group as people are asking question and bring more students because the batch is
Oh,
starting on
sure.
Friday. Thank you very much.
I want to thank you, especially the way you motivated me, the way you followed me. Honestly, if you were not following, maybe I would have given the exam after 1 year, probably. But it was you who pushed me to do it now.
Thank you very much, and send me a picture. I'll upload the video like right now. Okay, thank you.